Hola and welcome to ProSpanish. Let's dive straight into it. We'll start off with a phrase you may be familiar with. Lo siento. Lo siento is I'm sorry. Lo siento, I'm sorry. Now actually means I feel it. So siento is I feel and the lo is it. So, lo siento, I feel it. But actually, if you look at the word order, it's actually it, I feel. The lo is the it, and the siento is I feel, so it's it, I feel. We put the it before the verb. So, lo siento, it, I feel. The word for I have is tengo. Tengo, I have, tengo. How do you think you would say, I have it? I have it. Go back to remembering what I feel it is. I'm sorry. Lo siento. So how would you say, I have it? And if you're new to ProSpanish, then make sure that you think through the answer before you see it on the screen. So you probably need to pause the video to give yourself some thinking time. Lo tengo. Lo tengo. And if you're very new to Spanish, don't worry about trying to remember all this, the new vocabulary. Just follow the flow of the lesson. So, lo siento, I feel it, or I'm sorry. Lo tengo, I have it. Let's try one more. I want. I want is quiero. Quiero, I want. How would you say I want it? Lo quiero. Lo quiero. So we have lo siento, I feel it. Lo tengo, I have it. Lo quiero, I want it. And we'll circle back to this in a minute. But first, another piece of vocabulary. And again, there's no need to feel overwhelmed by this. You don't need to retain it. Just follow the instructions. So I ordered, and it could be I ordered something online. The context we're going to use is ordering something in a cafe or a bar. And I ordered is pedí. 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 I ordered. Pedí. What do you think it would mean if I said pedí una Coca-Cola? Pedí una Coca-Cola. What does that mean? I ordered a Coke. Pedí una Coca-Cola. And what do you think it means if I said pedí un café? Pedí un café. I ordered a coffee. I ordered a coffee. So let's try with some other vocabulary that you might already know. A salad is una ensalada. Una ensalada. How would you say I ordered a salad? Pedí una ensalada. Pedí una ensalada. An omelette is una tortilla. Una tortilla. How would you say I ordered an omelette? Pedí una tortilla. Pedí una tortilla. A tea is un té. Un té. Let's try this time. If you can remember the word for I want. Quiero. So how would you say I want a tea? Quiero un té. Quiero un té. And don't worry, we will be coming back to the it. We're just setting it up with some context at the moment and some vocabulary. So, quiero un té, I want a tea. And we're going to add on now half an hour ago. So we want to say, I did this half an hour ago. And half an hour ago is, well, half an hour is nice and easy. Media hora, half an hour. And half an hour ago is hace media hora. Hace media hora. How would you say, I ordered a tea half an hour ago? What would that be? Pedí un té hace media hora. Pedí un té hace media hora. Un sándwich. A sandwich. Also, very commonly, un bocadillo is a sandwich, but usually un bocadillo or un bocata, coming from the word boca meaning mouth, un bocadillo, un bocata is kind of French loaf, baguette style sandwich, and un sandwich is the sliced bread. So we'll go with, I ordered a sandwich half an hour ago. What would that be? Pedí un sándwich hace media hora. Pedí un sándwich hace media hora. How would you say, I ordered a pizza? Very, very guessable. I ordered a pizza half an hour ago. Pedí una pizza hace media hora. Pedí una pizza hace media hora. I will just do one more like this. I'm not trying to give an exhaustive list of foods. It's just to establish a pattern for something we're going to do in a second. So, vino, very useful word. Vino is wine. Vino. How would you say, I ordered wine half an hour ago? Pedí vino hace media hora. Pedí vino hace media hora. And now just briefly, if you visited the ProSpanish site recently, then you'll have seen we have a new topic vocabulary course available for download. This has proven incredibly popular with users because it combines so well with the main levels 1 to 6 course, so you can reach a conversational level of Spanish even faster than before. And I really think it's an ideal combination because the main course gets you using essential structures and core vocabulary straight away, and it's taught in a step-by-step progressive way, avoiding lots of abstract grammar explanations. And then the topic vocabulary course is a really fast way to layer practical, everyday vocabulary onto those structures. There are too many features to go into right now, but one of the most popular after the main teaching videos are the 300 listening pyramids included in this topic course. And these really make a big difference in improving your ability to use and understand Spanish when spoken at a fast pace. So both the all-in-one and the new all-in-one plus special offers are by far our best-selling bundles and come with really significant savings. There are no subscriptions, just a one-off purchase, and the course is yours to download and keep. If you have any queries, then contact us on the site, and while you're there, make sure you check out the comments from other customers who are already using our courses. Okay, so back to the lesson now. Okay, now let's rewind a little bit. Can you remember, I'm sorry, I feel it? Lo siento. Could you remember, I have it? Lo tengo. And can you remember, I ordered it? I ordered it. Lo pedí, lo pedí. How about I ordered it half an hour ago? What would that be? Lo pedí hace media hora. Lo pedí hace media hora. Have a look at this sentence. So it's in a bar, a restaurant, cafe. Y el café lo pedí hace media hora. Y el café lo pedí hace media hora. So the second part should be fine. I ordered it half an hour ago. Y el café, and the coffee, we would probably say, instead of saying and the coffee, we would say, what about the coffee? In Spanish it's and the coffee. I ordered it half an hour ago. Although obviously you could say it in a more friendly tone of voice than that. So, y el café lo pedí hace media hora. So what about the coffee? I ordered it half an hour ago. How would you say, what about the tea? I ordered it half an hour ago. Or, and the tea? I ordered it half an hour ago. What would that be? Y el té lo pedí hace media hora. Y el té lo pedí hace media hora. What about, and the wine? I ordered it half an hour ago. Y el vino lo pedí hace media hora. Y el vino lo pedí hace media hora. How about, what about the sandwich? I ordered it half an hour ago. Or, and the sandwich? I ordered it half an hour ago. What would that be? Y el sándwich lo pedí hace media hora. Y el sándwich lo pedí hace media hora. Obviously, we can start to vary this media hora. It could be una hora, 5 minutos, 10 minutos. It won't be very difficult to change that around. How about the Coke? So, what about the Coke? I ordered it half an hour ago. And I'll stop you before you commit to a full answer, because something's going to change now. Y la Coca-Cola? Y la Coca-Cola? So now we're going to la Coca-Cola. It's feminine. La Coca-Cola. So it can't be lo, which refers to masculine nouns. It's going to have to be feminine. So we're just going to change lo to la. Y la Coca-Cola la pedí hace media hora. So la pedí, I ordered it, but when the it is feminine. So how about I have it? What would that be? I have it. And for example, a key is feminine. La llave. See, if you're saying, I've got it, I have it. How would you say that? La tengo. La tengo. I've got it, I have it. La tengo. Of course, if it was something masculine, might be teléfono. It's masculine, un teléfono. So that would be lo tengo if you're referring to the phone, lo tengo. But a key, which is feminine, la tengo. La tengo aquí. I've got it here. Okay, so going back to la pedí, I ordered it, when it's feminine. Let's go for another feminine one. La pizza, the pizza. So how would our phrase be? What about the pizza? I ordered it half an hour ago. What would that be? Y la pizza la pedí hace media hora. Actually, let's change the media hora, or hace media hora, half an hour ago, to some time ago. Hace tiempo. Hace tiempo. So, what about the pizza? I ordered it some time ago, or a while ago. Y la pizza la pedí hace tiempo. The salad, if you remember the salad was la ensalada, la ensalada. How would you say? What about the salad? I ordered it some time ago. Y la ensalada la pedí hace tiempo. Y la ensalada la pedí hace tiempo. Okay, because of time constraints, we're keeping the context quite restricted. But of course, we could have a table a bit like this. So we've got the lo and la, the it, the masculine lo, and the feminine la, both it. We've got pedí, I ordered. Vi is I saw. Vi, I saw. Compré, I bought. And mandé, I sent. So mandé, I sent. And we'll have hace media hora, as we've seen. Hace 2 días, very guessable, 2 days ago. Hace tiempo, some time ago or a while ago. And ayer, yesterday. So how would you say, I saw it 2 days ago? And this refers to una película, a film. But it's una or la, so it's feminine. So how would you say, I saw it 2 days ago? La vi hace 2 días. La vi hace 2 días. How about, I sent it yesterday. I sent it yesterday. And this is a message. And a message is un mensaje. So if it's un, it's masculine. If it's una, it's feminine. So un mensaje, a message. So I sent it yesterday. What would that be? Lo mandé ayer. Lo mandé ayer. How about, I bought it some time ago. I bought it some time ago. And this is un coche, a car. Un coche, masculine. Lo compré hace tiempo. Lo compré hace tiempo. What about, I ordered it some time ago? And this is referring to a television, una televisión. La pedí hace tiempo. La pedí hace tiempo. So those words, I ordered, I saw, I bought, and I sent, they're obviously in the past. If we wanted to say them as to do something, we call it the infinitive, to do words. To order is pedir. They all end in R. To see is ver. V always pronounced like a B in Spanish. Ver. So, for example, the name Vincent, Vicente, or in Latin America, Vicente, but pronounced as a B. So, ver, to see, comprar, to buy, and mandar, to send. And the reason I'm showing you this is because when you have the full verb, the infinitive, the to-do word, you can put the it, the lo or the la, you can just stick it onto the end of the infinitive, on the end of the to-do word, which makes it a little bit more like the English coming after. So, to order it, pedirlo, pedirlo, or could be pedirla, if we're talking about a feminine thing that's been ordered. Verlo, to see it, or verla, to see it, referring to a house, una casa. Una casa is feminine, so verla, to see it. Comprarlo, to buy it, or comprarla, talking about the house, to buy it. Mandarlo or mandarla. So it actually becomes part of the word, it sticks onto the end, and it's nice and easy to say, feels a bit more natural than the other way, but this is only when you've got the full verb. Otherwise, go back to lo siento as your kind of way of helping you to remember that if it's what we call a conjugated verb, one that's already got I, you, he, she, we, then we put it at the beginning. But if we've got the full infinitive verb, we can just stick it onto the end. So what do you think it means if I said, es importante verlo? Es importante verlo. What does that mean? It's important to see it. It's important to see it. Maybe talking about a car that you're interested in. It's important to see it. Or if it was a house, una casa would have to change it to es importante verla. Es importante verla. How would you say? It's important to send it. And we're talking about un email. Masculine. Es importante mandarlo. Es importante mandarlo. Let's just add in here now, hoy, today. Hoy, today. Es importante mandarlo hoy. It's important to send it today. How would you say, it's important to buy it today? And we're talking about una bicicleta, a bike, una bicicleta. So it's important to buy it. What would that be? Es importante comprarla. Es importante comprarla. Now, can you remember what the word was for I want? Quiero. Quiero. I want. Quiero. How would you say, I want to order it? I want to order it. And perhaps what we're talking about is some fancy pizza. So how would you say, I want to order it? Quiero pedirla. Quiero pedirla. Quiero pedirla. How about, I want to send it today? I want to send it today. And maybe this thing that you're sending is un paquete, a parcel, un paquete. I want to send it today. What would that be? quiero mandarlo hoy. Quiero mandarlo hoy. Okay, so all we need to remember is lo siento. So when we've got a verb that's I, you, he, she, whatever it might be, the lo comes first. So then we have lo siento, lo tengo, lo quiero, I want it, lo pedí, I ordered it, lo vi, I saw it. And of course, if it's referring to a feminine noun, la tengo, la quiero, la pedí, la vi, la compré. But if it's a full to-do verb, we can stick it on the end. Pedirlo. Es importante pedirlo hoy. It's important to order it today. Es importante pedirla hoy. It's important to order it today. Feminine noun. Something online could be anything. Could be a fridge. Una nevera. Es importante pedirla hoy. It's important to order it today. Let's just go back a second to it's important. What was that? Es importante. Es importante. And what was the word for it's? Es. So it is es. But we could think, hang on a minute, we've got an it there. It is. Es, it is. Why is there no lo there? And this is more a peculiarity with English than it is with Spanish. It just happens that English uses it for two different things. It, as in, I want to order it. I ordered it half an hour ago. But also it, as in the he, she, it. He is, she is, it is. He failed, she failed, it failed. So we would say that that is the subject. In English, it's what comes just before the verb to say who's doing it. So he, she, or it. And that's very different from the it that comes at the end. I saw it, I saw him, not I saw he, not I saw she, but I saw it, him, her. That's what we'd call the object of the verb. And if you're unsure, you could always ask yourself that. Could I say he, she instead, in the same way as you can with it is? You know that you could also say he is, she is. So for that, we do not use lo. That it is already included in the verb. Es already has the it in it. He, she, it is. And another reminder before we move on to the more advanced part of this video, the core levels 1 to 6 course and all other programs from ProSpanish can be accessed exclusively at prospanish.co.uk. Okay, so on to the more advanced part now. Have a look at this. We'll start with the English. I didn't think my car was fast, but it is. So we're going to try and say this in Spanish. I didn't think my car was fast, but it is. Okay, so the first part, I didn't think. So we need to say I didn't think that. No creía que. I didn't think that my car was fast. Now you should know from other lessons that we've done that after I don't think that, it's always the subjunctive. This will use the imperfect subjunctive or the past subjunctive because we're saying was fast. So no creía que mi coche fuera rápido. Okay, if you don't understand or you don't know this part of Spanish, don't worry, this isn't actually the main teaching point. We'll kind of keep this as a repeated structure through this. So I didn't think that my car was fast. No creía que mi coche fuera rápido, but it is. Now, but it is what? But it is fast. So in English, we're not saying the word fast. We're not repeating it. It's just implied. Now, in Spanish, we have to make some reference to that. So in Spanish, we will have pero lo es. Pero lo es. And that lo is not referring to it, as in it is, because we saw earlier that it is, es already has the it included there. That's the subject. The lo here is not referring to it. It's referring back to the fast. So, no creía que mi coche fuera rápido, pero lo es. It's the neuter lo. Okay, let's look at another example. We'll use the same kind of structure. I didn't think my car was comfortable, but it is. Okay, let's follow the same model. We'll see how far you can get with it. The word for comfortable, as you probably know, is cómodo. What will it be? No creía que mi coche fuera cómodo, pero lo es. And again, what's that lo referring to? It's referring to comfortable. If we were going to say, but it is comfortable, we wouldn't have the lo there. Pero es cómodo. But it would sound a bit weird repeating comfortable twice. Okay, so again, no creía que mi coche fuera cómodo, pero lo es. Okay, and then let's try another one. I didn't think my house was small, but it is. And you might be tempted into making a mistake here. So let's just see how it goes, and we'll put it right in a second. No creía que la casa, not sure if I said my house or the house, let's stick with the house. No creía que la casa fuera pequeña, because it's casa pequeña. No creía que la casa fuera pequeña, pero lo es. And you might have been thinking, well, hang on, casa is feminine, so it should be la es. But it's not talking about the house there. It's referring back to an adjective, referring back to small. And don't worry too much about the ins and outs, but the rule is that it stays as the neuter. Neuter means it doesn't have masculine or feminine, so it's still lo es. No creía que la casa fuera pequeña, pero lo es. Try this one. I didn't think Maria was generous, but she is. Generous, generoso. No creía que María fuera generosa, pero lo es. But she is. She is what? She is generous. Let's try this one. I didn't think that my friends were posh, but they are. And posh, pijos, pijos. So pijo, posh person, pijos, posh people. So our phrase is, I didn't think my friends were posh, but they are. No creía que mis amigos fueran pijos, pero lo son. No creía que mis hijos, no, not my children, mis amigos, no creía que mis amigos fueran pijos, pero lo son. And again, although son has to be plural because we're talking about amigos, the lo is unchangeable. It's just referring to the adjective or the noun or the adverb previous. Okay, let's try a different one. I didn't think my phone was broken, but it is. And just a warning, you need estar now, not ser, because it's estar roto, to be broken. So I didn't think that my phone was broken, but it is. No creía, of course we could say no pensaba. No pensaba que mi teléfono estuviera roto. So the imperfect subjunctive of estar is estuviera. No pensaba que mi teléfono estuviera roto. Pero lo está. Again, lo there. And we need está because we're saying it is broken. The it is needs to be from the verb estar. So, pero lo está. And the last one, and we'll also use estar here. I didn't think the reports were ready, but they are. And here we're going to have reports as informes, and ready could be preparados, or we'll use listos. So what would it be? No creía que los informes estuvieran listos, pero lo están. No creía que los informes estuvieran listos, pero lo están. Okay, that concludes today's ProSpanish lesson. As mentioned earlier, if you're looking to become a confident and a competent speaker of Spanish, then head over to prospanish.co.uk, where you can download the full Levels 1 to 6 course.